Good evening and welcome to episode 19 of Que-stead-Que. What you gonna do? I don't know, but something's gonna grow. It's the Que-stead show. Well, good evening, everyone, and Homestead Heart, Mrs. H and Mr. H. I hope that you don't mind me tagging you once again. Well, I'm getting ready to do it for the very first time. I am making sweet pickles from your sweet pickle recipe. Okay, I've got everything that I need. I actually went out and bought the smaller ball book I already have. Excuse my mess, y'all. I already have the big ball book because it came when I bought my canner last year. I bought that, the canning set that you see over in the corner there, and the book as a 3-piece ensemble, and it was at a ridiculously low price. I think I paid under $100 for all 3 items together, and it was during Christmas time. It was a big flash sale. I had 10 minutes to pull the trigger, so to speak, and I was able to do it, and that's how I got the set. But anyway, I like the big book, but it was just kind of overwhelming to me because it's so big. So I went out and bought the little one on yesterday when I went to get my ingredients, and I like that much better. It's simple, to the point. Here's my harvest for the day. I got an eggplant, and I've got about 14 or 15 peppers and ground cherries over there. I told you it's a mess. Okay, so what I'm doing now, because I'm going to make this quick, y'all. What I'm doing now is, as you can see, the steam rising from the water. In fact, I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. These are brand new canning jars that came out of that pack over there, and lids and tops. And I'm getting them washed right now. Then I'm rinsing them. I have my pickle water on, and it's just now getting ready to start boiling here. It's been on for about 30 minutes. I see something floating at the top, and I washed that pan out real good. I'll get that out. Okay, and it might have fell from the top of the stove. And I only have 3 eyes on my stove, y'all. The one on the left doesn't work. It was given to me, and so, hey, I took it because it saved me some money. So I'm dealing with only 3, actually 2 eyes, because I've got the 2 small eyes in the back and then the 2 big ones in the front, and it's one of the big ones that does not work. So what I'm doing is I'm boiling the pickle water. I'm gonna get my pickle spears cut in a few minutes. And this is a small batch. I probably won't even, although the brine recipe is for 10 half-pint jars. Oh no, I'm thinking I might get 5, but I'm gonna still make the full recipe just in case. Hey, you never know. Okay, but anyway, this is the water that my pickles are gonna soak in for 2 hours. So once the pickles go in, I can remove this from the eye. Then I will start my water bath canner. I'll get that filled up and get that water started. And this is the water bath canner that I bought. In fact, I bought 2 just like this. One's blue and this one's black. $2 at the Goodwill a year ago. And this one is pristine. In fact, I think I kind of like this one better than the new one. But anyway, I took the rack from the new one so that when I sterilize my jars, they'll go in here. So I got this water going now so that will be ready probably once I get going with the pickles. Then I'll start my canning water. And what I have found, Mrs. H, is that the prep is actually more than what it's gonna take to do all this. Oh, the other thing too. Okay, after I get the pickle water, once I get the pickles in the hot water, I'm gonna set it over here on the cutting board, and then that will free up room for me to make my brine. Then after I make my brine, I'm gonna put my brine, I don't know where I'm gonna put it, to tell you the truth. Probably over here where I'm gonna have the pickles, because it's enough room for both. Because I'm gonna make my brine in this pot that's on the floor. I'm gonna get that washed in a few minutes. But anyway, I'll set the brine next to the pickles, And then I can start this water bath canner and get it hot. And I'm going to have it on high, just like I have that one. Now, my pickle bath thing, I only have on 8.5. I didn't put that on high. I didn't want to rush it because I still have to, and I'm still waiting to cut the pickles. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm not even using my dish rag for this. I'm just basically, since these glasses are new, I'm just basically dunking them, swishing them around, rinsing them real good in super hot water. I'm gonna set them here so that they'll be ready to go once that water starts boiling. And now I have to figure out a new place to put the glasses, because I'm gonna be putting the pickles over here once I turn that water off. But anyway, I'll get it figured out, y'all. I'm just trying to keep a little bit of organization because my kitchen is small. I have no counter space at all, you know, basically. So I have to bulldoze. But anyway, before I get off of here, I did get all the ingredients. I got the canning and pickling salt. I bought the pickling spice, although the recipe in the ball book didn't call for pickling spice. But since I saw you put, and I saw the measurement, I'm putting some pickling spice in my sweet pickles. We got a new spice store. It's 7 miles from me, and I went to it yesterday. Oh man, I haven't stopped raving about it yet. Oh, they mix the spices for you, and you can get the size. So I didn't need the big $10 bottle of spice. So I got the 2-ounce pouches of the spices that I needed for this. And what I will do is later go back and buy the spices, you know, in a larger size. But I mean, I spent a little or nothing for those spices, and they are fresh. I went in that store sneezing because the spices were so strong, and they have spices of all ethnicities, cultures. They gave me recipe cards, all kind of stuff. Okay, so I have all this ready. I remember 5% acidity vinegar. I already had some, so I'm gonna use that first, and then I'll open my new one. I have my sugar here in the sugar jar for the 4 cups. And I have all my utensils right here. This is the best I could do for a ladle, y'all. I don't even have a ladle, so I'm gonna have to get one. I used to have one. I don't know what happened to it. It's probably packed away in one of the boxes that I haven't unpacked yet. But anyway, I have my kit. I got everything, you know, I washed all that. Although it's new, I still washed it. And so I just stuck it in that bowl so it wouldn't, you know, be out of my reach. Okay, so I'm getting ready to get started now. I hope that I'm doing well. Please let me know if you think I'm doing well, because I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I know I need to clean up a little better, but I'm trying to get the area over there as sterile as possible, because that is going to be my work area. This mess over here, I won't even be in this area at all. And wait, that's the wrong towel. I got to pull another towel out. I'm gonna put a towel on this, because now once I take my jars out of the canner itself, I'm gonna have a towel laying over this, and you know, so my counter doesn't get messed up. And that's where I'm gonna let my jars sit for 12 hours. Okay, let me get on off of here. I may come back and do a quick video in fact, I will. I promise you. I will come back once I'm all done and my jars are resting. When it's all over with, I will come back and I will show you the finished product. Okay, I will talk to you later, and pray for the people in Florida. I'm watching the hurricane coverage while I'm doing this, or listening to it rather. All right, I will talk to you guys later, and may God bless you all. Bye-bye.